Hello and welcome back to Maypole Farm. My name is John Greenway. Today we have hired this maize header to cut the maize that was drilled on the field we purchased, and these sunflowers. Hopefully get a good bit of money off these. We haven't got a silo in the yard, so we can't keep any. We have to take them straight to the sell point. We sold the Cat 75C and purchased an old Fiat 1300 DT for now because we were struggling with money, and that kept us with a decent amount of money and a decent sized tractor to do the jobs we need to do. We also sold the cultivator that we had on the Cat, so it's now left us a little bit of money, so we are okay to both purchase seed, fertiliser and a fertiliser spreader. We may also be able to afford to lime our fields and get that extra bit of harvest on them next time. We should come up, just make ourselves a gap to turn in. This is how you'd have to do it on a real farm. Just cut the edges like that so you've got enough room to get squared up for the next breed along. We will, as much straw as we can get, we will bale and cart to the sell point as well, just to be able to sell that. Sunflowers not yielding very well at all. We've almost gone all the way around the field now, and just a trickle in the bottom of the tank thus far. Now we get to the point where we can go the other way around the field with the auger out in case we do get a tank full. Not looking very likely, of course, but so yeah, we sold the farm we had before because we had money problems, so we sold that, cleared off all our debts, had a bit of money put aside from that to purchase most of this farm. Then we borrowed £500,000 to get ourselves set up with the food tractors and the combines and fields. So once we've done this harvest, we should have some money left over to pay off a bit of the loan that we've got. The interest rates are pretty crippling, to say the least, but we shall see how much we get for this field of soya sunflowers. We've got a field of maize to harvest with this header before we send it back to the dealers, because it's not the sort of normal crop that we're going to be growing. We're going to be mainly wheat, barley and oilseed rape with some oats as well, and we will try and purchase more fields as well if we can and see how it goes. So as we do come around here, we can see that we haven't still got half a tank, so another round will be the order of the day at least. It's got to. One thing about this area of the country we're in, it's a very tight area, very difficult to manoeuvre combines and tractors, so have to be careful with the size of equipment we buy. It is working nicely at the moment. This New Holland TX32 is plenty big enough for the fields in the area. Now we shall reverse ourselves up a bit, set ourselves into this one. We shall see as we go through. We've got a field of maize to cut. I don't think there's anything other than the field of maize to cut after this. So at the minute, looking like we will get the whole of this field in the tank again, as we did once before with the oats. We'll take a split through once we've been round this time. Got enough room in the tank to get around again. I'll split through them, say. This is pretty dusty. You can tell the sunflowers have all died off, so caused a lot of dust. We just need the seeds, so that's all well and good. Coming down to that, there we go. And now we shall see where we can split through here. We'll go through here, that will be near enough. Got the split through the middle done. And now we shall go back and on we go again. Not far to run to fetch our trailer. Once we get this opened up and the tank full, and now around we go. Almost half a tank now, so we are getting towards half a tank, but You see every one of the heads with the cutters pulling them in all spin around to the right direction to go up into the threshing drum. Here we come through, so this end will soon be out. We've got another breed up the other side, and then we shall chop this end out. So, tank is now half full. Yeah, it's all looking good at the moment. We are at 10 o'clock. We've been harvesting for an hour in this field and still only about half a tank. So do with buying ourselves a workshop for the farm as well. I think the next thing we purchase for the farm will be a workshop, so we can take our equipment in and keep it all maintained without having to go up to the shop and pay the extortionate dealer fees to get things fixed. We'll definitely get this chunk cut out before we get the tank filled. It's still hovering around the half a tank, so not filling up very quick at all. These sunflowers not yielding as well as we'd hope. All the more reason not to grow any. Excuse me. But yeah, we've moved to this area. It's quite a nice area. There's a lot of trees about, so on our own land we can chop some of the trees down and make a bit of money. We also need to get some more sheds on the farm, get some more equipment on the farm. We're getting some newer on the farm as well. We've only got the old Case International and the Fiat, but we will only buy new equipment once we've cleared off our loan. Up until then it's going to be the refurbished second-hand stuff. Fiat is the most powerful tractor we've got on the farm. It's got the power to do the jobs, it's just not got the speed to be %100% good. You don't need the road speed once you're in the fields, which is all well and good, so it's not quite so bad. Not much of a carting tractor, but we're doing cultivation and ploughing work. It's ideal. Don't spend too much time going up the road on those jobs. We should take another chunk off this end headland. There we go. make sure we've got room to turn ourselves around. We've got trees up this end, so we don't want to be knocking the combine on those. Can't afford to be buying a new back end for the combine to let the straw drop out, so I think we're definitely going to get all of these sunflowers into the tank. So that means we'll bring the tractor and then take the sunflowers and sell them. That is where we will leave today. We will in we go. Have a look on the outside of the combine. For a little while. Here we go. A lot of weeds growing in our crops. We didn't buy the farm in time to be able to spray the weeds off before we harvested, so losing a bit of crop due to that. I think all the fields, I'm sure this needs ploughing. Doesn't say anything about lime, so it's not too bad. Although it may say needs liming once we've ploughed it. If it does, we will spread some lime on it. Maybe touch and go whether we get all this into. All the better for us if we don't, of course, because we can get a little bit more money off of the sunflower harvest. We need to get ourselves a pressure washer as well to keep our equipment clean. Make sure that it's in tip-top condition as it can be. I would imagine the more, if you don't keep it clean, the more maintenance it's going to need, so do our best to keep it as clean as we can. Someone also noted on the forums that you can't get the cotton harvested down to the field that's planted cotton, but it does say in the description it's for small to medium equipment. So we shall keep chopping away at this. Shall go. We've got a bit of bottleneck trying to get turned because of the trees and the edges. We are now coming to the end of this field of sunflowers. A lot of ploughing to do, of course, but as always we shall work the day out. Doing different jobs. Looks like we've got one more round to do. I'm sure as we shall get it all in this one breed. And there is a little bit left, so we shall brought to that end and back again. Although it looks like now we're getting all of it at this end, so not quite so bad this end. Put out the auger to get ready for putting the tractor under. There's just a little piece at this end left to lift up. So now to get ourselves ready for the off. We'll go and fetch the tractor and trailer. Not far to go, just up here to the farmyard. There we go. Empty this out and then whoa. Down this bit of roadway. Get these taken down to the sole point. There's the sunflowers now going in. We will jump on the combine, but we need to sunflowers look good. They look like real sunflower seeds. A little bit big side probably, but there it all is. Bring that in. Now take this and sell it, which is the point where we will leave you for today. And see how much money we've got once we've got this done. We could do with buying a silo. That will be the next thing, shed wise, after we get the workshop. Actually, we need to get the workshop first. And, good drive down to here. Put the down to the next junction and turn to the left. Could have done the signposts a bit more British, but not too bad. I think it's probably an Irish map. Instead of British, probably. Let's go around here. Somewhere down here is the sole point. Here it is to the left of us. Now we shall. There we go. Now we shall tip the sunflowers out and sell them. See how much money we make off that field of sunflower. £5,449, so not a fortune, but it's £5,000 more towards paying off our loan. We need to buy a workshop before we start paying the loan off, of course, but we might well pay 10,000 off the loan. And into the trees again now. So back down the narrow road to the farm. So all that's left to say is I have been John Greenway. Thank you for watching this vlog. Please give it a like, give it a share, drop a comment. Summer Farm Estates will reply to you. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that bell, it will tell you when these videos are uploaded, when we do our live streams. Until next time, Summer Farm Estates, this is saying thank you for watching and bye bye for now.